Okay, give or take a few notes. That's my version of Walk Don't Run using the standard guitar. Of course, the Ventures used all Fenders and Jaguars and Jazz Masters and whatever they used, and probably Strats. Anyway, they sounded real good on it, and but when you're playing standard, you have to make up a lot of stuff on your own. So anyway, it starts off kind of in A minor, and you don't have to do this part if you don't want to, or you can. But anyway, I'll start it off just plain, and it starts off with an A minor, and that's the old just like you're playing from G to C, just that 5 open, 5-2, 5-3. So it's then it's the same thing, only it's on the 4th string. It's a 4-2-3, and that goes to a G. So that's an F right there. That's just a little quick move there. And it just repeats. Okay. And that goes to an F. Instead of going to a G. And then back to your A minor. And that's, I'm doing 2 A minors, and then I'm just letting off of everything. Back to an A minor. And that's just a 4 open. 4-2, 4-3, 4-2. Open. And then do a C. And that's just a little quick a hammer type thing. So if you want to practice it, you just go right in the middle of it. It's like you're hitting a note that's going to last, and you're just kind of stopping it right there. And then back to your 5, 3. And I'm going to an E. And you can do it any way you want to there. You can do it. It's kind of 8 beats there. I'm doing that, but I'm just going up and down real fast. And then goes on. To get my sound back on. It just goes on from there. And then the middle, (6-3), open 5, 5-2, 5-3, open 4, 4-2. Goes into a C. And just 1, 2. And I'm lifting the finger off there. And the Ventures, when they did it, they did their little vibratos, their little tremolo bars, which I didn't bring my tremolo bar from my standard, so I'm just going to have to pretend there's one there. And A minor. Same kind of thing. And then your F. And then I'm picking up, watch. And the same thing with G. And I'm doing it real fast. And then you're back to your E. I'm just doing a little flurry there. If you get just like an E, only you sing the same position as an E, but you bring it up the neck and just kind of bring it down. And then back to the original song. And then you just take it from there. So we'll do it one time real slow, as slow as I can get it without forgetting it. Okay, that's the first part. And okay. Okay, so if you can follow me there, I hope it didn't get too fast on you. It's not the simplest song to play, and it kind of goes against some of the things you may have learned in your picking techniques. It kind of goes against the grain in some ways, but when it's all worked out, it turns out to be a good song, I think, and it's kind of a little bit of a challenge, but the chords aren't too hard, and you don't have to move around too far. So again, it's just your A minor, and then well, it's A minor, C and F and G, and then your A minor, and then back to your C, and then the middle part is basically the same thing, using the same chords, except every once in a while you're moving that A, and that's what I do to keep practice with that. And maybe it'd be good for you to practice, is just going from the A minor to the E, and it's the same configuration as you probably know, but you can do it just with one note. I mean, one or two strokes, or you can do it with a fast up and down stroke. And just practice those things, because if you practice the parts and then you put them together, sometimes that makes it a little better. And then you can make it as long as you want to, as long as you're playing it by yourself. Now, if you're playing it in a group, you might want to see what the other guys are doing, because they might not agree with your stance on how long to keep that E together. It might sound good for you, but they might get a little tired of it. But anyway, when you're playing by yourself, it doesn't matter. Anyway, keep on picking and keep on practicing, and hopefully it'll turn out good. So we'll see you in the next lesson.